This is Lithin. You are 16 years 121. I'm here to explain the fifth experiment. The fifth experiment is to find the longest word, a BMI calculator, and flower evaluator that uploads images according to the number and removes it, a weight converter from pound to kg, and an image which shows heads and tails. As for the program, the first part, that is calculating the longest word, I'm inputting the longest word using get element by id and storing it in t1. Then using this function string split, I'm splitting the string. Next, the word, I'm setting the longest word as 0 and the longest word is null. Then using a for loop, I check this, I compare the longest word with a split string. Then the longest word is stored in t2 and the value of the longest word is returned. Here it's stored in document.getElementID t2, that is, it's stored there. Next, I'm going to show the BMI calculator. Here when you enter the weight in 60 kg and your 5 meter, calculate, it shows that the person is obese. The code for this is function add. Here I'm taking the value as t1. Now since the entered values in the form of a string, we use where t1 equal to pass int. This pass int over here to convert into an integer format. Then using an if condition, we check if the conditions are, if the given data is of any of these conditions, and if it is, it shows the value underweight, normal, overweight, and obese. Next is the flower evaluator. Here when I give a number, for example 4, it grows 4 images over here. It's taking some time, sorry. Then when I press remove, the 4 images are gone. That is what the flower evaluator does. And the code for that is here. This part of the experiment, this green part, I'm putting it in panel. Now what we need is a function called grow, so that when we type in the digit, it grows the number of images. Here we are inputting it into a panel, and in var garden I'm setting about 3 images and which are to appear on the panel. Then I'm generating a random number in math.floor and using parsing we convert it. Now using a for loop, we add the number of images that is to be uploaded. Similarly, in remove, the opposite function, that is using a for loop, we remove the number of images to be inputted, which are inputted. Next is a weight converter, which converts pound to kgs. I'm giving 12 pounds convert to kg, and that is equivalent value of in kgs. Now the code for that is function convert kg. For converting into kg, we take the value using parsing we converted, then we use the value and we multiply it with this, we add it with this, so we convert it into kg. Now here we multiply it with this, that is to convert it into pounds. Then we display it in panel 3. Next is head and tails. Here we use function on click, so that when we click tails, so that when we press tails it goes tails, and when we press head it changes to head. See, as it changes to head. That's the 8th and 5th experiment. Thank you.